Alright, welcome. This is another unboxing here. Stalingrad Advance to the Volga, 1942. Solitaire Area Movement Series, Solitaire Game, Volume 1. And I believe this is from Revolution. Yeah, Revolution Games. Came out recently, and I will admit I'm late to the table here. I know a number of people have already done unboxings, but I got the time, so I thought I'd go ahead and add to the queue here. So let's take a look at this here, and I'll remove the wrap. All right, here we go on the back. And this is obviously a solitaire game where you're the Germans and you're trying to overrun Stalingrad, which they almost did, but did not succeed in the end. Um, let's see if there's anything here. More mobile German side. It's a 9-turn campaign covering the first great German assault on the city during September. German forces advance, cities less developed periphery into the urban, and the Germans started getting bled white, and their rapid victory did not succeed. Also included is a 5-turn factory district scenario representing the second great German effort. Okay, good. In October, must capture all of Stalingrad in order to release the divisions in time to cover the flanks, because the counterattack was coming. Setup time less than 15 minutes, low counter density, endless variability, quick playing time, appeal to every level of player. Failure to capture Stalingrad rapidly paved the way for encirclement and destruction of Sixth Army. Can you change history? Okay. Michael Ranella, Roger Miller, Charles Keebler. Okay. So let's open this up. Actually, I find this interesting here. 117 by 22 mounted map. So it's not a big map, and it's mounted. One sheet of 5/8-inch die-cut counters. Player aid card, rule book. 8 6-sided dice. So maybe one of those big dice games, I guess. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I'll put this aside. Yes, indeed. 8 dice, half red, half black. And let's do a quick scan. We got a rule book. Oh, we got the player aid card. We've got the counters. You're right, low counter density. And then that's probably the map. There you go. Okay. So let's take it about the rule book. Doesn't seem too long. Components, the map, area boundaries. Let's see. Got armor who have silhouette. Infantry apparently who have NATO symbols. The numbers, I'm assuming, are movement and combat at this point until I see something else, which would make sense. Yeah, here it is over here. Attack factor, movement factor, attack factor. Okay. Parent org, divisional color, setup location. Okay, and then spent side. Oh, and then here we've got Soviet Union information. We don't know what it is until it's flipped over. So that's good. That's how you get your solitaire play done. Morale, supply, turn. Okay. Oh, a lot of good colors here. This is even the setup, it looks like. Prepare for play. Marker placement. German setup. Okay, so this is the full 9 turns long, first 18 days of the battle, September 13th to the 30th. The initial German attempt. And then we have sequence, and then it looks like the Soviets, color-coded 4 types they may occupy, and they're probably face down. Excess Soviet counters aren't used. Probably randomly pick them. Dawn phase reinforcement, 1 mandatory withdrawal. Event phase, okay. Combat phase, so here we are in the sequence of play already. German supply costs are here. So for supply points, okay, so we're going to have to use supply points to do stuff. Stacking, maximum of 4 German units. Support units don't count. Mechanism, here we go. Movement point cost, 1 movement factor vacant. Vacant adjacent is 2. Enter an area containing a revealed Soviet is 3. Unrevealed is 4. All you're going into a contested area. That's pretty straightforward. Only fresh units may move. Okay. Talking about combat, German units must make a mandatory attack whenever they enter a Soviet-occupied area that was not contested at the moment the active area was selected. Optional attacks, contested attack value. The attack value is equal to the sum of the attack factor of any one attacking German unit, the lead attacking unit, plus 1 each additional unit, plus 2 each artillery marker, plus 2 each engineer support, plus 1 divisional integrity, plus 1 morale. Great. And the defensive value is the sum of the defensive factor of the Soviet Union. I wonder if they can counterattack. And then they get modifiers, terrain effects. And if German morale is less than 9, they get a benefit. If a German air support marker was placed, 1d6 negative. Nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I'm at the end of the rules. Yeah, that's 8 pages. I mean, they got optional rules, that's for sure. But I think that's it. And a lot of this part here is set up, and so I would say it's maybe 6 pages. Maybe 6 pages of rules. But we're at the halfway point. So let's see what we got for optionals. We got rubble, isolated Soviet units, Pavlov's house. Yep. Yes, the infamous or famous Pavlov's house. Look, they kept it burnt out. 1968 photo. I guess it's a monument. That game from DBG, I haven't played it. Wait, that's it. 1 page of optional rules. Awesome. Quick. And then we've got an example of play. Then we've got the factory district, the second attack in October. Okay. That's it. And then suggested reading. Let's see if I recognize. Glance, of course. I mean, I know glance. I don't recognize these, so. And a little bit of game strategy. Index. And glossary. And, whoa, what's this? Terrain types. Okay, I guess this is unit placement. Okay. No, that's more setup. Okay. There is not a lot of rules overhead. Player aid card. Okay, we got the reinforcements. We got the withdrawals. Nice. Random event chart. Movement costs. Yep. Don't have to look at the rules for that. Combat phase. And it looks like the DRMs. All here. And stuff on the back, though. Player aid card. Soviet defense chart. German supply. Okay, so I guess you're flipping back and forth. And we've even got German setup. Okay. I think that's it. 1 player aid card, or there may be more. No, that's it. And then we've got the counters. This is big counters. They are big. A lot of Germans, and then this is the Soviet concealed units here. I guess that's control and supply. Let's go for the flip. German flip side is spent, not reduced strength or anything. And the Soviets, yeah, it looks like if you come here, you get a barrage of 5 strength. Here you get an ambush of 4. Here you get heroes, fanatical tank units. I mean, okay, so that, and you put that in a cup and probably put it. This looks like control markers. So yeah, I would say low counter density. And they're not falling out, and they seem reasonably good. Standard size here, and here it is, the map, which is hardback. Nice. Let's see. Wow, let me put this stuff out of the way. I may be able to fit this thing at least partially, maybe not completely. on the camera. Oh, this is a small footprint for sure. You kind of see most of it. Yeah, there's a little more stuff down here. Down here. Gotta do something about that lighting. There we go. Sorry about that. Hopefully that comes across okay. Yeah, it flattens okay. After a little while, it should stay down fine. I do hope they do make a vassal of this because I can't scan this as easily as a paper map. But here you go. This is pretty much Stalingrad to the, what is it? I am brain dumping the name of the river, but to the river here. Turn sequence is here. Let me flip this so you can see the charts on the other side. Yeah, this is a game you take when you're on a business trip because it'll fit on the puny tables in the hotel room. Let's see. There you go. You can see it now. Yeah, turn chart, cost, purchase, out of action, available support units. Okay. Sequence of play, morale, etc. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty manageable size, manageable rules, big counters. I know there are some playthroughs, a number of playthroughs on already out there, so you could look at that for how the game plays. Yeah, but overall, this looks like a nice solo game. I think the reviews have been good for it so far. So, Stalingrad Advance to the Volga. It's not a heavily detailed, in-depth one. I think. No, I don't think War Game Design Studio. They have a Stalingrad East Front Panzer campaigns, but that's a lot bigger scale than this. Then there is that SPI game. Was it the same guy who made Squad Leader? SPI, I think Hill, Stalingrad did that. And I do know that, talking about computer games, SGS, which is now moving into tactical series. I know they had a Kickstarter. And their first game, I think, is this. Not this, Revolution Games thing, but a game covering the tactical, using their system, the tactical battle for Stalingrad too. So, and I'm sure there's plenty of scenarios in Squad Leader, Advanced Squad Leader, but this one's very manageable. Looks like a nice game here. So, anyway, for what it's worth, one more unboxing of Stalingrad Advanced to the Volga. Again, if you like, click like, comments appreciated, and as always, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, and see you at the next recording.